We're here. How very nice. Now, there we go. Okay. So basically what happened from Friday to today is that I finished the Codecademy Python, which was great, but then left me in that awkward place of like, okay, what now? And since my initial intent was to at least learn Python so that I could read it to start with, but then also develop the executable file, we went back and started finalizing what steps are going to be necessary, what's going to be part of the package, looking maybe at like preliminary pricing and looking at each of those pieces of the package and seeing how they could be fit together. So that was the last 2 days. And after Monday, which is my normally not stream day anyway, I felt like we were getting into territory that maybe wouldn't be wise or easy to be streaming. Not that streaming's easy for me anyway, but I mean, in a proprietary ownership type of sense. So while that's going on, that won't be streamed, but I'll stream while I'm still working on my Python, studying and keeping my skills fresh. But until I have, I think I have the pieces down, and now I need to start designing it, but I'm also designing it in a private GitHub for ownership purposes, so I don't know if we're really going to do that part. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, Twitch really only keeps them for like 7 days anyway, so it's totally possible, but you know, I could delete it right after. And on YouTube, nobody can watch them because they're always blocked because of the music I play. So that's on purpose. All right, so let's start here. So I looked for some other like, I guess, you know, what to do once you've finished your first like beginner course, how to like move a little bit further, learn more, what to practice and try. And so that's like how I found these. So this is what we'll work on. We're not doing introduction, that's way too like basic. Even basic data types, maybe not, but you know, we'll run through this really quick. It's important that I like, you know, step back to doing that. I feel like this should be a whole new notebook. I'm very finicky about my notebooks. I tried to find them yesterday because I write everything down and then I want to know where to find them. Oh, I'm in a group now. Yeah. All right, that will stay with this here. And I've got this notebook over here. Yay. And then I'm using this one here. We'll use this one again. Hey, everybody. All right, let's get started. Stop with the delaying tactic. Oh my God, I didn't choose an account and set everything up yet. Oh God. Let's do it with GitHub, I guess. Why would it want to read my private email addresses? Please tell me that. I guess we're not doing this one. Surprise. I thought this was gonna be like good. Should have went further yesterday when we were doing this. I know this one we can work with. I didn't like it because it's not pretty. I'm not gonna lie, user interface is very important to me. Oh man, today has been like a crazy day. But we're here now. So these are just like warm-ups. There's this one here too that maybe we could do. I know we got through at least to like file IOs, search and sorting. See, there's things that I think that it didn't quite cover. Maybe things that could take us to the very next level. But I am already finding pieces of code, so I'm at least at that level where it's like I can read it and piece it together, and I'm kind of understanding like what steps it would need to take to write it. The entire language of that, how to say it, is a little beyond me now, but that's why we're doing this. Okay, part 2. Okay, let's go to the editor. Wait, what happened? Oh, this is the editor down here? What? So is this one just crappy too? I don't want to see the solution. I guess I could just write it in here. I know, it seems like I'm finding any kind of excuse. I like this song a lot. So I don't think we need a class. I think it's just going to be like for right now we'll just do an empty list. Oh my god, it doesn't have like I have to put that in there. It doesn't have the like autofill. Maybe it would in Visual Studio. Let's try that. We'll start a new one. Wonder if it would have it in GitHub and I could do it in there too. We need a new one here. We need a new workspace. I guess we need a new one. Damn. Oh, awesome! What not to do? Why was this not here? I'm like 99% sure that I already had that because I just had it open. Ugh. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to take this.
disappears. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light. Dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. If only the clockwork could speak, I wouldn't be so alone. We'd burn every magnet in spring and spiral into the unknown. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light. Dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. If I break the glass, then I'll have to fly. There's no one to catch me if I take a dive. I'm scared of change and the days stay the same. The world is spinning but only rain. If I break the glass, then I'll have to fly. There's no one to catch me if I take a dive. I'm scared of change and the days stay the same. The world is spinning but only rain. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light. Dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
Didn't even really wanna go, but if you get me out, you get a show. There's so many bodies on the floor, so baby, we should go and add some more. Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down. Everywhere I look are people's hands, thrown up in the air to help them dance. Come on, baby, catch me if you can. I know you don't have any other plans. Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down,
Okay. So I kind of Googled some stuff after I was doing a phone call, and it seems like there's some like advanced tutorials we can do that might help us with some things that we will need to know. Yeah.
Now isn't the time to play it safe? Isn't this the reason why you came? So, baby, don't you let it go to waste.
What about this one?
Every single thing is feeling right. So started as a quiet Friday night. I don't really think that we should fight this. What if we don't stop until it's light? Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down?
Nice. That would be good. Okay. So here's the problem. Simple input, sample output. Okay. I think let's look at this one. We'll just pick one and start, because otherwise I'll be working forever trying to pick the right one and still not practicing what I'm supposed to be doing. Initial hits list, remove the top. And we have the 7 types listed above. Iterate through each command in order and perform the corresponding operation on the list. Right. And commands each line I of the n subsequent lines contains one of the commands described above. Constraints. The elements added to the list must be integers.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? We only imaginary.
So this is having it do what here? Insert 5 at index 0. Insert 10 at index 1. Insert 6 at index 0. Print. Which would be, let's see. So it was 5, 10, 6, but they inserted it as 0, so it'd be 6, 5, 10, because it just moved it down 1. Here, 6, 5, 10, yes. Then we remove 6, we append 9, and we append 1. So instead of 5 and 10, we get 1, 5, 9, 10. We didn't tell it where to go. Did it just... How did it choose where to put that? How did it know where to go? What's up with that? I don't know. And then the last one is reverse it. Pop. Okay, pop meaning pop the last one off, which they said here, so pop off the 10 and then reverse it like that one. Okay. So what are we supposed to do now? Let's see. this is what we're supposed to do. If name equals name, n is integer raw input for is that right? What do we do for each number in n? Don't we have to, I mean, it's saying consider a list. Wouldn't I have to, like, create the list first? Can it not be named list? Does list have a special job here? Maybe. I don't know about that. Insert 0 E. List. Move E. So that would be move 5. And then append 10 sort 2E's. Initialize your list and read the value of n, followed by n lines of command, where each command will be the 7 types listed above. I don't know what it's trying to do here with the, like, if statement. It's like if the name equals name, but what does that really mean? What's it trying to say? I don't know. 4 for Python 2? Do I want Python 3? Oh, that was nice. Did it just undo everything? No, okay, that's still good. That's good. I don't know. What happens when we run it? Invalid syntax. I don't think, see, from what I remember, you couldn't just do it like this. You have to tell it what list you're going to append to. So, I don't know, but maybe I was doing it in 2. I don't know. Let's run the code here and see what happens. No, it's still pissed. 0.5, it's not happy with. See if we can get through this. No, it's still mad. Invalid syntax. Let's see. We need parentheses around it. There we go. And a comma. I think we need to put the list, but let's see just where we go. What am I supposed to do? Is it just this? Is it like that? Or pop? Let me see. It didn't pass all of the sample test cases. So is it just supposed to be that? Okay. We have to get it to put in like 12 random numbers. Is that what it's saying? Because this is... The first line contains an integer n denoting the number of commands, 12. Okay. Also didn't print at the end. Seven. So we want our initial integer to be 7. So I love Galantis. Okay. Initialize your list. And read in the value of n followed by n lines of command. This is just what we're doing to the list. N here is 7. Right? And then we want to we don't need this. That's how I feel about learning Python. So n is the number that we're putting in. We know that the integer well input is going to be 7. Okay, initialize your list and read in the value of n, followed by n lines of commands, where each command will be of the 7 types listed above. Iterate through each command in order and perform the corresponding operation on your list. Am I really supposed to put that, but just in how they want to see it? They want 0 and 5, and then we're going to insert another one. I thought we got to be creative. Oh no. No, no, not here. That's not what we do. And we need to remove append. So we'll remove 6, append 9, and oops. Okay, then number sort. Oh, we gotta print again. top, reverse, print it again. My output is 6, 5, 10, 1, 5, 9, 10. Didn't print out the last 9, 5, 1. Weird. Why isn't it printing the last one? I'm asking it to print again. It's printed once, twice. I don't know. I don't know about this. Why? Numbers, reverse. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Surprise! I spelled it wrong. Alright, now let's try it again. It was getting stuck there, so it wasn't printing it out. Alright, and I did it. Okay, so there's basically no creativity. It's telling me what to put, but I have to know the syntax, so that's a good test for that, I guess. I'm going to submit it. We'll see what happens. Why did it fail? What the hell is this? My list submissions got 0 points. Try again. Let's see if that one worked. I don't know what this is all about. Can we go to the next one? That's totally possible. Let's go back to lists. How do we get like 0 out of 35? Why do I have 0 out of 35? And then they want all numbers. 1, 6, ugh. Sucks. How did I not know? Like, it makes no sense to me. Is there some code that would do all of this without, like, I don't know. How do they get, like, are these like this is expected output and we're just appending? None of the ones we're appending are actually part of the numbers that are being output, so I am totally confused. Totally confused with this. Okay, here we go. Guess I should have looked here first, maybe. Of course. Let's use orange today.
I'm a flame, short of fire, the dark in need of light. And we touch, you inspire, feel it changing me tonight. Take me up,
So, initializing a list.
there's a world not far from here. We can dive in desire, or we can burn in love tonight. Our hearts alive, firestorms, and when they strike, we feel the love. Sparks will fly, they ignite our bones.
Or we can add some elements. Okay.
Firestorms, and when they strike, we feel the love. Sparks will fly, they ignite our bones. And when they strike, we light up the world. We light up the world.
Okay, we know append. I didn't know about extend. Okay, that's fine. We know how insert works. It inserts at a specific location, so at index 3, which is, remember, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Remove, we know. Pop, yes, index. Returns the first index of a value in the list. Throws an error if it's not found. Returns the first index of a value in the list. Index 3 prints 2. Looking for 3 and then returns the index. Okay. I think we have that one already for returning index. Count. Counts the number of occurrences. How does the Python courses? They're good. Like, I finished the Codecademy one and I'm kind of like, well, what next? And then there was some to try. So we're kind of like going through those too. I'm, at least for the start, I'm not going to be like streaming the actual product development because, you know, there's like, it's a little proprietary, so I don't want to do that. Like live, maybe. That's how I felt about it this week. We'll see what happens. How are you doing, Frem? Glad it's Wednesday, but also it's a really short stream today. My kids get out of school in an hour, so we'll be probably done with this soon. At least I can say I learned a little bit and we picked a new course to travel down. Probably I'm only going to be streaming challenges, and it will probably be, I guess these are kind of like challenges, they're more learning, and probably like 2 or 3 days a week, I think. Because the other time that I'm not streaming, I'm going to be working on the project, which was the impetus. You're doing okay? Oh man, what do you mean? Oh man. Oh man, picking up the kids. It's a pretty crazy day today already. Sure. You just dropped yours on there. Sorry, I won't remind you about that. It was one of those days where it's like they're fighting over like who gets the hug first before like going into school and who holds which hand on what side of the side. Just like, I don't know, causing drama for drama's sake. I don't know why. I'm sure they're probably just like upset about having to go to school and then they just like start some shit. Just a little. You know that one, right? And then it's like, he pushed me! Don't touch me! It's just misplaced frustration. I know how to do swords, but I know how to do reverse. Okay. It isn't in the morning, right? I have to alternate nights, right? So my husband's home at night too, and we have 2 kids, so it's like, okay, I laid down with you and tucked you in the last night, now we switch, and then again. Oh my god. They keep track of that too. They'll tell you whose turn it was. Because it's super important to them. Okay, so that's the tutorial. Now let's go back to the problem and see if we can solve it. We did the whole thing where we're like, okay, this is the list we want. When I tried to put it in 29 though, it wasn't happy because it didn't do all of these other things for it. Let's make another list, but instead of numbers, we're going to call it like digits. That's another name for numbers. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Aww. That's so cute. When they fall asleep where they're not supposed to fall asleep. It's cute when they're little because you can like pick them up and carry them. When they get bigger, it gets more challenging for sure. Alright, and then we want to do like digits, dot append, 1. I don't know how this is gonna work because I still don't know. He's 3. Aww. That's cute. Still, like, yeah. It's cute, but it can be like a frustrating age too. Like, I found it got a little bit better when they started having a little more, like, logic or, like, ability to wait between time of, like, asking for something and getting something or things like that. Because for like 2 and 3-year-olds, yeah, it's like everything right now. And then the worst thing is when you see things in your child you don't like and then you realize like, oh, I'm like that. That's where they got that. That's what I'm talking about. Like my youngest one, who is 8, almost 9 now, is super chatty. We didn't want 6, did we? Oh yeah, I deleted that. 10, 10, okay. There we go. Eight. That's true. There's other things that go along with it too, though. I mean, I like the idea that I can see that, but then I'd like to think done a little bit of work sufficient to like overcome some of those things that could cause problems and to try to like parent them through that, I guess. Three and five are the next ones. But also for me, it's a little bit sad because I had a bit of a rough upbringing to see like my youngest son be very similar to me and know and experience not treating my son in the way that I was treated. Like, how is it so hard to just... There we go, let's see. So, I don't know. Maybe it's very difficult for some people to be decent to children. It must be the case. 27. Insert is not defined. That's right. That's hard. That's really hard, especially when it, well, and then it gets worse as they get a little older, especially if they like getting laughs, right? Then they do the same thing over and over and over again, trying to figure out why it was funny once, but not the second time or third time. Why do you get mad after I say it 5 times or sometimes 7 or only twice? Like, it's like experimenting with that kind of thing. And it's just like, Against all the test cases? Alright, let's see. I don't know. Is this supposed to work for everything? It obviously doesn't. I don't know how to do this. That's true. To like try to be conscious of it. But also, it could just be so frustrating. Like, I don't know how, but it's like they have some spidey sense. Like, oh, it's time to go. Like what happened this morning. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to school. Let's go. And somehow my oldest son knocked hot coffee off the counter, like on some across the kitchen floor. Like, you know. And I'm just like, no! Like, we gotta go. Yeah, it always happens at like, and I felt bad because it was hot coffee and he spilled it on his foot. I was like, oh man, like, come on, go change up them shoes, change them socks, let's go. Let's go, let's go. And then I think that's kind of like drama chaos kind of led to that kind of like, you know. Tension makes more tension. Yeah. It's still not happy. This isn't happy. I'm not doing any of this right.
We fell in love as the leaves turn brown. And we could be together.
Should I have some kind of like random numbers be made? I don't know.
You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer.
I don't understand how this one works. Let's see what the discussions are like. I'm getting 0 points on this, and this is easy. Ugh. And they're like, oh, no problem, just use an eval function. What? What? See, I knew I wasn't ready to just start coding. I was like, no, 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 no. Oh my god, this is easy? Okay, hold on. We gotta go back. How far does this go? Okay. Oh my god. There's all kinds of like subdomains too, maybe that's why. Alright, let's just get an easy win, damn it. Okay. I know how to do this. I know how to do other stuff too, but what they had there was like, maybe my brain just isn't thinking in that format yet. Yes. I know this works. I know I did that. Oh, I forgot a comma. Does this mean I'm not gonna get any points for it? This is one of the reasons I'm doing like streaming is so I can talk through it. Oh my god, I totally did it! Hooray! Okay, we're gonna do the next one. Let's see. Given an integer n, perform the following conditional actions. Oh, I think I can do this. This is if, ELIF. Okay. A single line containing a positive integer n. Constraints. Right, weird. Numbers weird. Okay. Import math, import OS, import random, import RE, import sys. I don't know what any of those things are at all. But okay. So we can use n then to do things with whatever the person enters. If n is odd, so we say modulo modulo 2. If n modulo 2 not equal 0, when it's weird. Right? Modulo means the remainder after dividing. So if the remainder after dividing by 2 is 0, we know that it's even. So if it's an odd, okay. So odd means if it doesn't equal. It doesn't equal 0. If n modulo 2 doesn't equal 0, we know that that's odd. That statement's true. Okay. Oops. ELIF. What's the next one? N is even and in the inclusive range of 2 to 5. It's not weird. So it's going to check first if it's odd. So if this is false, right, and it does equal 0, then it's going to skip to this one. ELIF 2 less than equal to n less than, oops, less than equal to 5. Print. Not weird. Oh, we need to put this in quotes. Six to 20. So it's ELIF again. 6 less than or equal to less than or equal to 20. That's weird. If n is even and greater than 20, print not weird. Else we need an else statement. Greater than or equal to 20, is that right? No. Greater than 20, just greater than 20. And what are we printing? Not weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Ooh, what if we say greater than? If it's greater than 0, then we print weird. Let's try again. Invalid syntax, doesn't like the N. We'll do ELIF again. I did it! I feel like I knew what to do with that one. That feels good. Next challenge. Read 2 integers from STDIN and print 3 lines where the first line contains the sum of the 2 numbers, the second line contains the difference of the 2 numbers, first minus the second, and the third line contains the product of the 2 numbers. First line contains the first integer alpha, the second line contains the second integer, A and B. When 3 lines as explained above. So print the sum difference product. Sum equals A plus B. Difference equals first minus the second, so A minus B, and product is A times B. Print sum, print difference, print product. Yeah! I got that one good. That was good. 10 more points. That's awesome. Read 2 integers within 2 lines. The first line should contain integer division A divided by B. The second line should contain float A divided by B. You don't need to perform any rounding or formatting operations.
Make your money stack.
Is that right, or is it like this? I don't know. And what are we gonna call this one? What? I got my first star, finally. I just need to know where to start, right? So now I feel like I'm accomplishing something. But I also feel like this is kind of easy, and I kind of already know this. Maybe we should, you know. Well, let's see. We'll keep going. Read an integer n. For all non-negative integers I less than n, print I squared. For n for all non-negative integers I less than n, for I less than n, print no, I think it's like double star, right? Double star 2 is squaring it. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, invalid syntax here.
Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now,
Yeah, it won't do it for this. No, we need to do it range for I less than n. Range 0, comma 21.
Time to get off of the ground.
We're gonna add an extra line here if I is less than n, right? For I in range 0 to 21. For I less than n. Let's try that. Indentation error. Expected in an indented block. Oh, here. At line 5. N is not defined. Ooh, it's a little n, not a big n.
Time to get off of the ground.
So I thought of it right. That feels good. I thought of the right thing. That I needed to create a range for I. See how much more we can get done. Maybe we do this again tomorrow too, we'll see. Okay. Problem. We had a leap day on February 29th, almost every 4 years. Leap day is an extra or inter-calorie day. And we added to the short month here. The year can be divided evenly by 4 is a leap year unless the year can be evenly divided by 100. It's not a leap year unless the year is also divisible by 400. Then it's a leap year. Okay, this sounds like some if ELIFs. This means in the Gregorian calendar, the years 2000 and 2400 are leap years, while 1800, 1900, 2100, 2200, 2300, and 2500 are not leap years. You're given the year, and you have to write a function to check if the year is leap or not. Note that you have to complete the function, and remaining code is given as a template. Okay. Y is the year that needs to be checked. Output is taken care of by the template. Your function must return a Boolean value, true or false. So first we want to say if so we need to check backwards, right? It has to be divisible by 400 and 104. No, 4 and 400, but not 100. Let's start with the easy one. So if here Boolean for, not Boolean, sorry, modulo for equal 0, difference. Wait, will we say like leap equals true? I mean, we have to do all these tests, right? So first, if it's divided, if it can be divided by 4 evenly, right? If it can be divided by 100 evenly, oops, that's not how you spell true. There's that, there we go. Okay, so what will happen? We take the year, if it's divisible by 4, it's going to make leap equal true. If it's also divisible by 100, then it's going to make leap equal false. I don't know if it's going to come to this next step. Maybe. And we have year equal to raw input, and print is leap year. Let's see. Oops, needs to be double equals on all of these. Oh, I forgot colons at the end. Oh my god, my syntax is for sugar honey iced tea today. Well, my ideas were correct. See, my problem is I mean, I guess it's not a problem because I'm getting hints from that. No. But it's not working with these other cases. So test case 1 didn't work. All the other ones did. So I'm guessing test case 1 is actually looking for this one down here. see. Is it an else statement? Or maybe I would just say else leap equals true. Like if you get through all of that, right? Because say it's the year, what, 1800, right? So it's divided by 4. That's true. So we're going to say leap is true. Then we go here and we test if it's divided by 100. Then we say leap is false. And then it'll test again the year. If it's this, then set it to true. Or is it else leap equals true? Is it just else leap equals true? No. It needs the test. So it wasn't working with the second reply. 2100 put out false. Why did it put out false? Is it divided by 400? Yes, it is. So it's evenly divided by 400. Is it because, I mean, these are all true. We're telling it what to print instead. And since all the statements are true, it should run through all of them. Correct? So 2100, it's divided by 4. That's true. 2100 is evenly divisible by 100. That's true. So then it would print leap as false. And then it says if it's divisible by 400 with modulo 0, which is true, then leap would be true. Would it be true? It is a leap year, not a leap year. Okay. ratio of 400 equals 0. These ones timed out. Or take longer than they should. Let's try that one. I feel like I'm close. Maybe we make another if statement.
Can't see the stars, but we're reaching. Trying to get through the dark on a feeling. Oh, lost our gravity, now we're weightless. But I know in my heart we can take this. We got monsters.
Let's see what happens here.
Had a reason,
Test case 0 is 1996.
no direction. We've been calling through the night, through the night. If love is alive,
Oh,
then why do we need it? We swear we're alive, but we're falling to pieces. We fight like lions, we howl at the moon. We should be fine, instead we bury the truth. But I know inside we're beautiful creatures. Beautiful. We're beautiful creatures. When your heart's alone, keep the faith, yeah.
let's look at the discussions.
'Cause you know that our lives never wasted.
Never do the following. If condition, return true, else return false. Return condition.
We got monsters in our closets.
Ah, don't be redundant, be dry. Okay, so I was being redundant. Okay. I see this.
Then why do we need it? We swear we're alive, but we're falling to pieces.
Return
We fight like lions.
year divided by 4 equal to 0. And year remainder divided by 400 equals to 0, or year remainder of 100 does not equal to 0. That's interesting. So instead of doing if, we just only want to return the years that have that as true.
We're beautiful creatures. We're beautiful creatures.
And since leap is set to false, we look for the true. And we can do it in parentheses, and it'll do those together as the antecedent. Or what was the discussion about too? What was dry? It sounded like an acronym. Don't repeat your song. Okay. Oh no, did I like totally just leave that? Oh, that's terrible. There we go. Oops, nope. Is it this one? Let's see. Solved all the introduction ones. Is it this one? No, we're not even ready for that one yet. Alright, so this is me for today. We'll see if we're here tomorrow or not. Alright, see you.